Hey everybody, Jay here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about emergency wood supply for an outdoor boiler. So let's get right into today's video. We have behind me is my central boiler, CL6048 outdoor wood boiler. This heats our entire 3,000 square foot home, 6 heating zones, radiant floor grid, and all of our domestic hot water. So anyways, needless to say, the point of today's video is my wife and I are actually traveling for the weekend. By the time you'll see this, will actually be back. But this brings up a good point that many of you have brought up before, which I never really acted on, but that's having an emergency firewood supply. Now what I mean by emergency firewood supply is firewood that somebody else could load into this machine. So my wife and I are leaving for the weekend. My father-in-law is going to be running this machine. Now my father-in-law has a bad hip, a bad knee, and is almost is in his 70s. So needless to say, he's not going to be lifting. See that round over there? See that beast right there? That's probably a 60-pound log. Now for me, being a young chicken in retrospect compared to others, needless to say, he can't lift that. So point of this video is you should have a firewood supply on hand in case you have to travel, in case, let's say, I get hurt, maybe I throw my back out or I break an ankle. So it's a really good point to that's the purpose of today's video. So we're going to build up a easy to access firewood supply. We're going to clean this ground up a little bit. We're going to make it easier for him to load the machine Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and hopefully all goes well, because it is supposed to be frigid this coming weekend. So yeah, without further ado, folks, let's get into today's video and then we'll wrap up at the very end. All right, so first thing I want to do is, this is obviously the boiler. The door opens to my left here, so I'm going to fill up this firewood rack right here with small split stuff that he'll have no problem picking up and loading into the machine. But first things first, we're going to clean up the ground here because I don't want him tripping on anything. Again, he's 70 years old, so I don't want him, God bless him for willing to help out, but I don't need him tripping on anything. So let's clean up that first. Now I put these pallets here because bending over all the way down to pick up rounds, even though they may be light, is still a lot. So I only had 3 pallets here on hand, so we stacked this here, so this will be easier to just grab and throw in the boiler. So let's get the 4-wheeler and the cart and go over to our wood pile and grab some small wood. my workout in for the day. All right, folks, here's what we got. Our splitting rack, all hardwood. Half that's pine, the rest is hardwood. What I'm gonna do is, right before we leave, I'm gonna pack the boiler full, have him check on it that night, and then subsequent, I mean, he knows the routine. He's watched me do it 100 times, so it's all about making it convenient and easy for him. I don't expect him to get the wheelbarrow, walk across ice, fill up the wheelbarrow, come back and load the machine. So it's a good thing to keep in mind if you have an outdoor boiler. Maybe keep a supply of wood near the machine that's small, that maybe your wife, your kids, you know, if you have, you know, mother and father-in-law, whatever, leave some easy, light emergency wood near your machine. God forbid I had to go somewhere, or I was gone, or, you know, I broke my leg. I'm human, I'm not invincible. So come winter, when it's -2 degrees overnight, I don't want to be without wood. So have probably a cord on hand. I think that'd be a good call. So that's probably what I'm gonna do next. So thanks for watching, guys. Let me know what you think. Enough rabble-jabbling by me. Have a great weekend. And yeah, we'll see you guys later. We'll see you out in the woods like we always say.